guys, my new bi-weekly series I'm going to be doing about one of my favorite harmonica players, one of the GOATs, I'm sure, in most people's book, and that is Charlie McCoy, this guy right here. This is his book, 50 Cents and a Boxtop, that he co-wrote with Travis Stimling, and it provides a lot of great background and a lot of good context for everything Charlie did through his career and continues to do. And yeah, but we're going to start off at the beginning of, or an important moment in the beginning of his career as a recording session musician, and that is I Just Don't Understand by Ann-Margret, and everything that he contributed to that with his harmonica part. And it's on an F harmonica. It's basically in cross harp, but it's in the relative minor of cross harp, so we're really in A minor. But anything you know about cross harp is probably going to be applicable here. I do have a tab for this song, so I'm going to hold it up, give everybody a chance. Maybe you can screenshot it or something. But you can download this, just go to my Patreon and it'll be there, or just look at it as a PDF. And for the time being, it's going to be free. If I ever get enough people, I might start asking for some money on that. But yeah, a little backdrop on the song. Ann-Margret recorded this in 1961. It was produced by Chet Atkins, who requested Charlie McCoy for the gig, even though he didn't know who he was, because Charlie McCoy had played on the demo. The song was written by his friend Kent Westberry, and Kent invited him along to play on the demo, and because I guess they had sort of been working together or living together. I'm not really sure on that. I'll have to consult my book after I do this video. But anyways, yeah, so that's how he got into the recording studio, and Chet just wanted him to do the same thing that he had on the demo, so he liked what he heard. And but the song was a number 17 on the Billboard Hot 100, so it was a minor hit. And then it also segued into him getting a job on a Roy Orbison recording session, so it really kick-started his career as a session musician in a lot of ways. The song was later covered by the Beatles and Jerry Reed, Freddie and the Dreamers, Les Paul and Mary Ford, and most recently by the indie band Spoon. But anyways, yeah, so go get the tab and follow along. I will be referencing it a lot, but you shouldn't need it just to follow along. Anyways, yeah, so it starts on 2-blow, which is our home note in 5th position. That is our A. It's going to go 2-blow, 3-blow. Okay, those are the first two notes, and it comes in on beat 3. So it'll be 1, 2. Alright, and then it's going to hit 3-draw twice, but instead of just hitting it unbent like that, we're actually going to hit a bend just before we play the note, so we're going to bend up into it. I call those scoops, a lot of people call those scoops. So we're going to scoop that 3-hole draw, is how I'm going to say that. And it's, you know, it's not a definite half step or whole step. I think it's just, it might as well be a whole step, I think. But I don't think it needs to be any definite note, you know. But I have it written down as a whole step on the sheet music there. Alright, so it goes 2-blow, 3-blow, 2 3-draw scoops. Alright, and on this version of the lick, it'll play this in a couple of variations throughout this intro and first verse. But it's after those 2 3-draw scoops, It's going to grab the 4 draw. Okay, and then it's going to play a triplet, and the notes of the triplet are going to be 3 draw, 3 draw whole step bend, 2 draw. Okay, so and then after the triplet it's going to land on a downbeat, and it's going to land on the 2 blow. Okay, and it's going to hold that 2 blow for, let's see, 8 beats. So let's go ahead and play that whole first lick, starting on the 2 blow. 1, 2. Okay, let's try that one more time, starting on 2 blow. Here's your note. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So on those sustained notes, all throughout this, on the recording, which I encourage you to listen to and try to play along with, you will hear Charlie doing some hand vibrato on that. So good place to do it there. Okay, that lick repeats, except for on the last 2 blow. Instead of holding it out, sustaining it, we're just going to hit it and quit it. So it'll just play the 2 blow and immediately stop playing it. It'll sound like this. Okay, so just very, very quick note. All right, let's try those 2 together. So from the top, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, here's your note, 2 blow. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, there you go. So that's the intro. We're going to just leave that for now. At that point where the note cuts off, really the whole band cuts out, I think, most of the band, and Ann-Margret's vocals come in. So that's why there's nothing in that space, or for that next, couple measures. And it comes back in on measure 9. So we're gonna start here for now. So we're gonna forget about the intro for the time being. So, but it starts off pretty much the same as the intro. 2 blow, 3 blow, 3 draw scoop, 3 draw scoop. Okay, the difference here is it doesn't go to the 4 draw. So it just hangs on that 3 draw, and then does the same triplet though. The only difference on the triplet is instead of landing on the 2 blow, it lands on the 3 draw. Okay, and all of those 3 draws are scooped. I think I forgot to put one of the scoops on the tab, but scoop away. Charlie loved the scoop. So again, this is 2 blow, 3 blow, 3 draw scoop, 3 draw scoop, triplet, 3 draw scoop, 3 draw whole step, 2 draw, 3 draw scoop. So let's play it together. It comes in on beat 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, and that time it holds that note for 5 beats, and that's again kind of where Ann-Margret is singing. Okay, and then he comes into the next part on beat 3 of this measure 12, and that's 3 draw whole step in, 2 draw. And what that does is he's kind of matching the vocals, but it's also leading into his fill. So that 3 draw whole step, 2 draw is going to land on 2 blow. I'm pretty sure that's where she's singing, understand. Okay, and then he does a little fill here, which is essentially the intro lick, except instead of hitting 2-3, it goes 2-3-2. And I'm looking at measure 13 there. So it does a quick 2-3-2, and then goes into the same lick as in measure 2. So that 2-3-2 before is. Okay, and that gets us through into measure 14, essentially through. But let's try it from measure 9 up to there, into measure 15. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I'm sorry, I went to the 4 draw. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, and so when it holds that 2 blow on measure 15, instead of holding it the whole measure, he's going to jump up to 3 blow on the and of 3, so it's a little, just real quick up to the 3 blow, and then right back to the 2 blow. Okay, and then he's going to go to the 3 blow again. But it's walking up, it's kind of as a walk up to the 3 draw. So measure 16 is 2 blow for 2 beats, 3 blow for 1 beat, into 3 draw, scoop. Alright, so from measure 13 it would be, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and on this part it goes 3 draw, and it holds it, but then like in measure 15, it's going to go up and grab a note on the and of 3, but this time it's going to be going to 4 draw. So it'll be, so it just goes up to that 4 draw just for a second, and then it goes right back to a scoop on the 3 draw. Okay, and it does that 4 draw to 3 draw scoop 3 times. So from measure 16 it sounds like, or measure 17 it sounds like this. Okay, moving right along, we'll play through the whole thing here in a second. So on measure 20, it does that last 3 draw scoop, and then on measure 3 it goes 3 draw, whole step in, or on beat 3 it goes 3 draw, whole step in, 2 draw, into 2 blow. So that's measure 20. Measure 21, it does the same exact thing as in measure 13 and 14 and 15. It's the exact same. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And again, we're going to play through this all with the metronome at a slower pace. But again, it's good to listen to the song to get the feel of where he's weaving in and out with the lyrics, and I think that'll make this make a lot more sense. but I don't want to put the song on here because I think YouTube might restrict it or something. But anyways, so we're going to set our metronome at 100 beats per minute. Again, we're on 3/4 time, and let's try to take it from the top. Yeah, and here we go, 100 beats per minute. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2. that's the intro and the first verse to Ann-Margret's I Just Don't Understand. I hope you understood me. Anyways, we will next time on this McCoy Mondays deal, we will be doing the solo on this song, and you will be able to find that tab on my Patreon as well, so go check that out. Subscribe to my channel and keeping up with all my harmonica happenings. Yeah, thanks for listening and keep on harping.